How we doing, y'all? We're coming back with Bobcat Bowie heading out west. We got a train to break free. We're about to head out, and goddamn, there's another bee in my house. Screw it, we're heading out. Okay, so last we tried to get through them goblins. We can't rustle up them goblins. So we're gonna have to explore some other... What is this? Oh, right. Oh, okay, so as you all have pointed out to me, I am a bad game player. So, I was told to read the robe receipt, so we're gonna do that real quick. Okay, it's time you gathered clues about the whole preambulating dead situation that's going around these parts. You grab a notebook and paperclip the receipt to the first page. You got the Necromancer's Journal. I should check that out. Okay, that bee is gonna kill me during this. We're gonna read the Necromancer's Journal then. You open the Necromancer's Journal and examine the information you've collected so far. You found a receipt for the delivery of robes. Looking at it more closely, you see that there's a surcharge for delivery past Boulder Pass. That means Necromancer's Lair is definitely west of the mountains. Good to know. That is progress. Looks like that's everything you've gotten so far. Alrighty then. So do we get a place to go? Oh, right. Okay, yeah. And also, you've also pointed out automatic XP spending is bad. We have to turn that off. I don't know how to spend it, so, I guess we'll find out. Anywhosen, we can't do anything more here, because we are a weak, sad, poor little boy. We have the circus, the Lost Bind, Lazy Dude Ranch, and the coal mine, snake pit. You know what, fuck it, we'll go to the circus. Well, this is a little weird. You didn't expect to find a circus all the way out here. There's basically nobody around for miles. There's a rodeo clown manning the ticket booth. Well, there hasn't actually been a rodeo since the cows came home, so I guess he's just a clown. He's chilling. Hey, buddy. As you approach, the clown puts on the basically cheerful facial expression that retail employees use when the last thing they want to do is deal with a customer. But they're not allowed to say so. Me when I was working at McDonald's. Listen, partner, what are you doing out here? Welcome to Barnaby Bob's perfectly normally traveling circus. Sideshow? Oh, sideshow, sir. How can I help you? I'd like to see the circus, please. I would like to. Well, you came to the right place. But if you want to get inside, you'll need a ticket. Well, give me a ticket then, sir. That is what you're here. Oh, well, certainly I can. That's my job, after all. For you, sir, a ticket will be 5,000 meat! What the does it seem a bit high? I promise you, sir. It's a real steal. Well, you got that right. Why is it so expensive? We don't have 5,000 meat. Well now, this is no podunk traveling circus. We've got rides, games, food, and a amazing demonstration of knife throwing skills by none other than Barnaby Bob himself. Tell me more about Barnaby Bob, I guess. Who is that? Oh, the boss is a real knife master, let me tell you. He does this amazing stunt where he gets a volunteer from the audience up on stage and throws knives at them, and he never misses his target. Is he a murderer? Is there a part where he puts an apple on their heads or something? Oh boy, okay, so he just throws knives at people for fun. Why do I get a feeling that these clowns be a little bit murderous? Okay, tell me about the food. Oh, oops, we did the rides. Okay, so, well, I suppose I should say ride. We haven't had a single grizzly merry-go-round accident, well, since we stopped turning it on. Okay, well, tell me about the games. Oh, we've got tons of them. Does 3 count as tons? 3 is more like some. Oh, we've got some of them. Okay, what about the food? We've got your favorites, popcorn, sarsaparilla. Is that how you spell sarsaparilla? Sarsaparilla with fancy bottle caps. And get this, did you hear about a new fella invented cotton candy? Oh, yeah, that's good. Well, it's still patented, and so we're trying to figure out how it works, mostly, more or less. Yeah, you're not doing a great job of telling me why I want to go to the circus, sir. Why? Whatever do you mean? You know what? We're gonna hornswoggle this clown. Let's attempt to hornswoggle the clown. Look, I'll drop the act. You know who I am, don't I? Should I? Bobcat Bowie, Bureau of Traffic... Oh. Bureau of Traveling Enterprise Inspection, sir. I am here to inspect your ride that you say is killing people. Not only that, but are those knives sharp enough to be thrown at people? Bureau of... That's not a thing. Is that a thing? It is a thing. It's a thing, a very serious thing, and your ticket prices won't be an encouraging note in my report. Whoa now, hold on, Chief, I was just joshing you. Come on, you know, how clowns do. So what's the actual fee? 500 meat. All right, that'll do. Well, boy, howdy, I'm sure glad that we done hornswoggled that clown. Let me just stamp your hand for re-entry. There you go. Enjoy the show. What about my partners? Partners get in free. Ah. All right. Well, Mr. Partner, it's time to go to the circus. You walk into the circus. Actually, it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. As nonchalantly as possible. There are a bunch of clowns around working on booths, or at the booths, rather, and so on. More clowns than customers, of which there don't seem to be more than a dozen or so. Which is good in that it means the clowns can't disappear you as easily if they figure out you know what's going on. Oh, but on the other hand, if things go wrong here, innocent bystanders might get caught in the crossfire. Got it. Okay, so, do we know what's going on? Let's read the sign. Merry-go-round has a... Okay. It says condemned until further notice. We encourage anyone suffering from horse bites to consult. Very nice. Okay, this clown's probably selling tickets to the sideshow. Well, sure. How much does it cost? For you, 300 meat. For everyone else, 300 meat. Okay. Well, sure. Why don't we go in? Okay, I'm in. You won't be disappointed, and in the event that you are disappointed, no refunds. Fair enough. Let us go in. The sideshow tent is fairly large and packed with weird things to look at, like all good sideshows are. A few lanterns are hanging from the ceiling, casting flickering shadows around, and making everything look more eerie. A clown is hanging out in here, presumably to keep an eye on the exhibits. He grins and nods as you come in. Come on in, take your time, and have a good look around. Just remember, no touching. Oh my. Okay, well, let's start at this end, then. Shall we take a gander? God, this mirror somehow shows you what you'd look like in clown makeup. Bloodshot eyes stare back at you from pasty white face. Ugh. In the flickering lantern light, it almost looks like he winks at you. Brr. Ooh. That's terrible. Are all of them the same? Oh, no, the mirror makes you look like a... Oh, stretch out and thin. Oh. So that's a stretchy one. That's a clown one, obviously, because I've always seen the clown ones at the carnivals. This one looks... Your reflection is short and squashed. Oh, boy. Short and squashed. Based on his attitude, uniquely combining attentiveness with extreme boredom, you assume this clown is... Oh, yeah, okay, we've already done that. So what about these? These shelves are displaying a large collective of strangely blinking eggs. They're clown eggs? A small placard pinned to one of the shelves says clown eggs. In the circus community, it is tradition for each clown to paint their chosen makeup pattern onto an eggshell. Is that really? Is that a thing? These clown eggs are archived for future reference to ensure that no one chooses the patterns that somebody already else has. It's considered extremely taboo to wear another clown's face. These must be the eggs for the clowns that work in the circus. You recognize a few of them, like the clown in front of the slideshow and tent. Huh. Is that a thing? That's kind of cool if that's real. Oh, well, let's look at them more closely. Hey, step back. No touching. Oh, okay. Well, we'll leave. What is all this? Oh, no. Okay, what is all this? These shelves are filled with weird jars, and the jars are filled with weird things. Okay. You lean in closer to inspect the jars. They mostly contain malformed or mutated animals. Pickled in formaldehyde, a three-headed kitten, some kind of ferret or weasel with 8 legs, a twisted Mobius loop of snake without a head or tail. Weird, crazy stuff. Okay. Well, let's look closer. Oh, one of the shelves seem to be devoted to huge, gross, pale grubs, like fat, featureless white worms with the size of a sweet potato. Oh. Someone has painted its face in an apparent parody of clown makeup. Ugh. The pasty white face has been painted with little blue triangles over the eyes and mouth. The creature has a long slash of a mouth as well, and the area has been plated with bright red lipstick. Oh, very good. The black eyes flash red as the thing suddenly thrashes in its jar, spinning to face you and stretching its mouth open, revealing... Oh, sharp teeth. Stumble back in a cry of shock. Ah ha ha, got you there good, buddy. Well, what is that? It ain't a real critter. It's made of rubber and clay and doll parts and such. Got electromagnet under the shelf to move it with. Oh, he takes out a little gizmo and shows you to. You should have seen your face jump out right of your boots. Oh, you're a dick. Okay, this guy is an eyeball. Hello, I'm Bobcat. Oh, he can't talk. Can you talk? I'm gonna say no. We're gonna look closer at you. You move a little to the side and lean over the rope to get a closer look at the guy. He's basically just what he seems to be at first glance, a guy with a giant eyeball for a head. You do notice two things, though. First, he has an odd lump at what you would call the base of his skull if he had one. A sort of crumpled, fleshy mass the size of a fist. With a squint of some imagination, it almost looks like a crushed and shriveled vestigial remains of a human head. What? And the second thing that you notice, his ankles are locked to the floor of the stool, and the legs of the stool are bordered to the floor. So do you like the circus? His hands slowly curl into fists, and his knuckles turn white with tension. Oh. Do you blink? Or wink? No? Okay, I guess I'll see you around. Oh, he's pissed off. Don't want to get him scared. So this man is a guy. Hello there. Welcome to the Shide Show. My name is Douglas. Well, I'm Bobcat. Douglas, how are you? Oh, well, I'm delighted to meet you. So, well, what are you here for? Are you perhaps trying to think of a polite way to ask what's wrong with me? Yeah, don't worry, Bobcat. I am a sideshow, after all. It's an obvious question. Wait a minute. You said that last bit without moving your lips. Are you a ventriloquist? Not at all. Allow me to demonstrate. He stands up and turns around. His back is the same as his front. That is, his suit has been tailored with two front sides, and he has another face on the back of his head. Oh! Ta-da! He sits back down. His knees and other joints crack and pop loudly as they reverse themselves. Douglas winces slightly, though not as much as you would have expected. It's surprising, yes. Yes, it was, Douglas. Douglas shrugs and holds his pipe up to the now back of his head so the other face can take a puff. I don't think that's a Siamese twin. Not exactly. It is difficult to describe, I'm afraid. Two minds in one body with two faces would be closer to the truth with saying two instances of the same mind. Oh. With, as you say, two faces. Okay. You're right. That doesn't make any sense at all. Were you born like this? I would rather not discuss how I came to be this way. Oh, okay. Your knees must suck. Surgery was necessary to permit them to bend both in directions. Sounds worse than it feels, I assure you. Oh, woo. Why are you in the sideshow? I have a contract. Out of the corner of the eye, you spot the clown and make a good gesture, but you didn't catch what it was. Douglas clears his throat. Plus, well, it's quite the life, you know, free room and board and travel. And you meet interesting people. These clowns are up to something. All right. Hello, enjoying the carnival? It's interesting. I'm sure it is. Can I ask you a question? Certainly. Why are you in the box? It's a good question. Why are you in the box? First things first, we haven't been introduced yet. Oh, no, I'm Bobcat. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Bobcat. I'm Janet. So, Janet, why are you in the box? That's a rather personal question, isn't it? Oh, I'm only teasing. Would you like to see inside? Sure. Janet whistles to the clown, and he moseys over. He unlocks the door in front of the box and throws it open with a theatrical flourish. Inside, instead of Janet's body, you see a tangled, complicated assortment of glass tubes, pipes, ticking clockworks, and gears and pumps. Liquids of various color, mostly red, slosh through the tubes. A large bellows near the top inflates and then slowly deflates. What do you think? That's horrifying. That's fucking terrible. Yes, that's an accurate description. I'm sorry if I insulted you. No offense taken. I've only seen it myself once in a mirror. It took quite a while to get used to the situation. How did this happen? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about that. Of course, it must be a painful memory. Her calmly composed face creases into very slight grimaces as she shoots a sidelong glance at the clowns. The clowns are up to something here, buddy. Okay. Well, it was nice to meet you. Good luck, Bobcat. Oh, look at that. Maybe we should talk to the clown, see what he says. Okay, well, what's with those weird mirrors? And they are right, they call them optical illusions, as I understand it. Has to do with the way the light reflects oxygen. Yeah, that last one is not going to be a light, the clown one. So I'm 100% sure what I saw can't be explained by that. No telling what you might see if you look too long. I want to ask another question. What about these people? Oh, you mean the freaks? Ain't they a scream? The one with the giant eyeballs they had is my favorite. Nice, quiet fella. You have any questions for the other two, feel free to ask them personally. I wouldn't want to be telling tales out of school. Since the eye guy can't talk, though, you could ask me about him if you want. Okay, what could you tell me about him? Not much, I'm afraid, to be honest. He joined us about a year ago. Maybe a little less. Maybe. How did he get like that? Couldn't tell you. Well, I bet you got a theory at least. Yeah, well, maybe he saw something no human fella should see. Okay, well, why is he locked to the chair then? Ah, notice that, did you? Real shame, that is. Fella's a bit unpredictable, has a violent spell once in a while. Holy shit. Don't you worry none, though. I'm keeping an eye on him. Well, where did he come from? No idea. Weird, ain't it? You'd think fellas like that, you'd read about them in the papers. Sure is mysterious. This clown's hiding something. Look how sneaky they all look. Look how sneaky they all are. Hot food, cold drinks, tepid candy. What are you? Oh, he's selling rubber toy balloons. You notice he's watching you. And he notices that you noticed. And he smiles and waggles the balloons at you excitedly. Oh, enticingly even. Howdy, fella. All these guys are going to have a really hickish accent for whatever reason, by the way. Interest you in a toy balloon? How much are they? Just 30 meat. Yeah, sure, I'll take a balloon. Nope. So can you tell me more about your circus, buddy, since I bought a balloon? Really, it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. What would you like to know? What are your traveling plans? I haven't decided yet. That's why we sat down here to do some more rural stuff. Keeps things relatively quiet while we scout around and get the lay of the land. Where'd you travel from? Oh, northwest. It was a little hole-in-the-ground place that you wouldn't have heard of. Why is everybody a clown? Yeah. Oh, it's traditional then. When the, what do you call them? The rodeos stopped being put on, the rodeo clowns took the job at circuses on carnivals. Over the years, it became the normal thing for carnies to be clowns. It's a community, you might say. Oh. Okay, well, I'll see you around, clown. Hey, it's a balloon guy. Is there two balloon guys? Oh, okay. He looks identical to... Is he following you around? Oh, is this the same guy? Weren't you just on the other side of the midway? Oh, nope, that's the other balloon guy. We just can use the same face paint. Did we fool you? I see. All right, maybe we should... hi, guy. There's a kid searching around with a sad look on his face. Oh. You okay, kid? Did you lose your parents? I lost my lucky bottle cap. You haven't seen it, have you, sir? No, but I'll keep my eyes out. It's shiny steel on a little chain. I'll let you know if I find it. So far, there's not a whole lot to see. Extremely muscular clown seems to be guarding the... Oh, okay, let's see what's going on. Crosses his arm and grunts when you approach. Show ain't till later. When? Later. Okay. Huh. Well, fubberduck. So are we supposed to sleep? Because I haven't done that in a long time, and my snake thing is pretty empty. So why don't we go back to Dirtwater, and then we'll go to Snake Pit Mine and look through there, because apparently the circus isn't going to do anything. So this is only our third day, I guess. How often should I be sleeping? You guys need to help me out with that. So we're going to the Snake Pit Mine to go dig around there because, you know, we need to be better at doing things and such. It's an exposed meat vein. Ooh. Hey, partner. Well, now, it seems like this is a fine little mine. Not too deep, not too cramped, but it's run dry. You can tell that by looking around? Oh, yeah, I got experience on that matter. I see. He does seem to know a little bit about mining and whatnot. Oh, Pete, what's this? Do you know what it is, Pete? I reckon I do, but I ain't gonna tell you. I don't want you getting any ideas. Oh, okay then. Well, you're a dick, Pete. What a dick! I don't want you as my partner no more if you ain't gonna help me. What's in the mine? Oh, there's a little guy in there. You see a snake? Pull it out and punch it. Well, yeah, let's pull out that little snake and punch him. Oh, he's a big snake. Hooray. So now this cart is overflowing with rubble. Okay. Oh, 65 meat. Good, because people just keep meat in there. There's a smoking snake in this smoking hole. I don't like the way that sounds, but let's pull it out. Oh, look, he's smoky. We'll whip him. Okay. Oh, a cache of mining supplies. Can of oil and smelling salts. Good. What's in here, then? It's a din full of snake eggs. Get them on out of there. Hooray. We killed all the din snakes. Somebody left their pick here. Okay, that'll be mine. Oh, we can mine the meat veins now with our pickaxe. Aha! Look at us mining meat veins. So is that the whole point of coming here, was just to get that pickaxe? So we can mine meat veins? Yeah, meat vein. Okay, so, well, we got an pickaxe. Okay, exploring on up here, we'll go to the Perverser's house. So we found a ramshackled house in the middle of the desert with beeping machinery. All right, what do you got to say about this one, Pete? So that gizmo led us here. Some kind of trap, I reckon. What do you say that? Well, stands to reason is ain't nothing good come from a beeping gizmo like that. Well, let's check it out at least, Pete. I don't remember the beeping gizmo, honestly. Oh, okay, there's a guy. Hi, guy. Excuse me, my name's Bobcat Bowie. What? Oh, I didn't notice you come in. I'm not used to visitors, but folks generally call me the professor. Is there something I can do for you? Well, I found this beeping gizmo, and I sort of followed the beeping, and it led me here. Well, I'll be. It certainly led you to the right place, young man. This is El Vibrato technology, and I happen to be as much as an expert as anyone alive today. El Vibrato. The El Vibrato, they were ancient race that lived long before humans. Well, they mostly lived underground, so they might still be living there as far as I know, but never seen a peep of an actual one, though. Were they aliens? Could be aliens, or genius prehumans, or an entirely different matter of terrestrial evolution line. At this stage of the investigation, it's possible to say. Okay, well, look at my gizmo, then. Oh, that! That's what he's looking at. As I suspected, this is one of their transponders. It detects other El Vibrato technology and homes in on it, you see. That'll be why it led you here to me. I've been trying to repair... He tinkers around with something for a minute and plugs... Oh, I got a thing he's trying... that's what he said. Okay. There you go. Good as new. Just swipe up or down to turn it on or off. Okay, swipe. Now I gotta warn you, the device will lead you to an abandoned El Vibrato technology, but it might also attract from... Oh. From what? From El Vibrato technology. You'll see what I mean. Just be careful, okay? You know, now that I think about it, you've arrived at a perfect time. In order to get anywhere further with my research, I need more samples of El Vibrato. But searching for it eats up all my time. I could be using you to research a story. No, right, for you're the adventurism type. If I get blah, 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 blah. Deal, we'll do it, buddy. Great, first priority is you'll get, to get my Keystone Fabricator running. They locked their doors and with these little stone alloy blocks, you see. So if we can make our own, that'll open all of the doors, literally and figuratively. Okay, so what do we need to do? The components aren't rare, at least as far as priceless ancient tech goes. Bring me, about 5 handfuls, not 500, holy shit. Handfuls of scrap. I should be able to salvage them. Oh, we can flush the toilet. We gained experience. Hooray for flushing the toilet. Can we do this and farm experience? No, okay, well. Oh, we get 5 experience for looking into the mirror. Hooray. What is this? Oh, that's the Keystone Fabricator. Okay. All right. So here we go. Into the wild unknown. Out. Yonder. So now, I guess we'll go to the Coal Ridge Mines. You find a flyer up north. It's charred around the edges, like it got blown up by an explosion. You mark the address on your map. You discover Dynamite Dan's Discount Dynamite Dare House. Damn. Well, we'll keep going where we're going, but we might look at Dynamite Dan's here shortly. Because we do need dynamite. Oh, this is the mine. Hey, it's my partner. What do you want, partner? Not a bad little operation. It looks like they got it most cleaned out, though. Looks like there's a shaft leading down another leather. Yep, no sign of an elevator, though. Nary even a boulder hex crank. I ain't advised to jump down. Okay, so he doesn't say to jump down. Let's see. There's a row of lockers here. Let's open the first one. Oh, we got an Ellsbury's helmet and a bottle of laudanum. Thank you. Well, let's open the rest. Oh, you opened the door to reveal the scarab covered in the same white goo that was outside the locker. This guy must have died after his coworker played a prank on him. Oh, no. Because they stuffed him in there and filled the locker full of shaving cream. I can't believe you dang jerk stuffed me in my locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton. Confirming both your insight and his vengeful murderous intent. Well, just slam that shit shut. We just closed him back in there. Okay, well, okay, screw it. We'll fight him. Oh, no, he's got stuff all over him. Poor guy. Better whip him off. At least he's not suffering anymore, and his bones are really clean. Oh, boy. Hooray. We did it. What's the third one? It's combination lock, and you don't know the combo. Oh, well, damn. Let's look at this. Oh, 72 meat in a minecart, and now we can mine this with our pickaxe. All these lovely meat thingies. Whoa, this just opened onto a 30-foot shaft. You're gonna need a rope or something. Can't we buy rope somewhere? I wonder if we can buy rope somewhere. We'll have to go look. We'll stop at the Buttonsville store first. See if we can find some stuff. All right, let's see if this store. Do you have any rope? A length of rope. Buy. Do you have anything else that I might need? No, that is all I need. So now we have a length of rope. Perfect. All right, let's head back to the mine, boys. We got it figured out. What is in the bottom of this mine? I do wonder. I hope this rope works. Yay, we did it. Okay, climb down. Oh, yay, more meat. Look at all this meat we're finding. These little stones have triangles painted on them. They're in a triangle. It's very triangle. Okay. It's very triangle. Well, I'm hoping there's more down there than just a bunch of little triangles. Look at all this freaking meat I'm getting. Oh, this is the deepest section. You don't like this. Why don't I like this? Find meat nuggets. Oh, that's a bleeding meat vein. Why is it bleeding? Black fluid oozes from the vein. A scabrous mass sits below on the floor. Oh, well, let's take that then. Okay. I don't like that. The cart is vibrating. A lot of meat. A slit runs through the length of the meat. Oh, well, let's reach inside of it. It goes further than you expected, and it's warm. Ooh, we better keep going. You're in up to your shoulder when you feel a beating heart. Well, obviously, we need to rip it out. Get that out of there. I wonder if they were doing that to see if you'd notice. Hi, buddy. Oh, okay, well, let's take the pickaxe. And it's stuck in his head. This cart is frightening normally. Frighteningly normal. Better look through it. Oh, okay, we got 147. Was that it? There was just a ton of meat? Looking at the spiral makes you feel queasy. Oh, was that it? Can I move these or something? Like, terrifyingly normal, I guess is what we would call this mine. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this episode of West of Loathing. I don't know a whole lot what to do with the circus or with the other stuff, but we will find out next time what to do with all the things and stuff. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if I'm ruining this game horribly because I have no idea what I'm doing. Please, let me know. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.